Hello everybody, I'm the Charbox Gamer and welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Now, level 3 was kinda iffy with its trophies. Level 4 is relatively easy. In fact, I'm kinda glad that these trophies are here because these are some things that I actually do in-game without any prompt to it, so the fact that people worked on them know that you tend to do these things just puts a smile on my face. Now, the trophy that we're working on today is called This Session's Over. You want to defeat all the training Mugu monkeys in the Flaming Temple of Flame. These guys could be a little tricky to hit, as you can see, but yeah, you know what? They're just tricky for me to hit. It's doable, but I find it easier if you go up high and smack them from above, or if you go to the far left, there's one that you could knock off and jump on his little pole thing, and then jump around and smack them about. The only reason why I didn't do it is because I felt more inclined on just smacking them from where I am. If you look ahead of me, there's a little ledge that's slightly elevated. That will give you enough boost to jump up there and smack them. And if you jump up there again after you hit this guy, you should be able to latch right on. It could be a little frustrating, not gonna lie. In fact, when I first did this as a kid, I felt so proud of myself managing to take these guys down, even though they weren't doing anything to me. Almost there. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to get a good hit in. You just gotta keep trying till you find that sweet spot. There we go. And the trophy should pop up right after. Now, the next trophy we'll be working on is Seen and Wanted. It's simply alert every flashlight guard and set off every alarm in the unseen foe. Usually I work on trophies where I have to be stealthy, not getting caught, but it's actually quite simple. You just want to get caught by everything. Literally everything. Now, I do advise that you sneak up close to the guards before you alert them. That way you can knock them out before they get you. Now, while the trophy does say you don't have to beat the guards afterwards, I prefer to take them out. So, that guard's gonna have to wait. Now, for this room over here, I wait till I get near the top before I activate it so I can take the alarm out. That way it still sets, and we don't have to worry about getting scorched. And there's that guard that I didn't get caught earlier. For this one, I just simply am gonna go down there, bump them, and then take them out. Nice and simple. This one could be a little tricky if you don't want to get hit, but honestly, if you have the roll power up, you can simply just roll down and smack them pretty easily. Yeah, invisibility and the upgrade for it where we could walk makes this a whole lot easier to get right up close to them. Because normally with this guy, I would climb up like I was doing earlier and then smack him from above, but that might have not alerted him, so I had to do that little strategy right there. I think after this we have like maybe one more alarm to set off. I think we already got all the guards, so we're good on guards. It's just we need to focus on the alarms. And this will be the last thing we need to trigger before we end the level. And that should pop up the trophy. Which, good, because honestly, seeing that kind of put me in a bummed mood. I was kind of hoping on just hitting the goddamn alarm and then the key, but whoops. Now for the last optional trophy. It's called Setting the Mood. You need to launch 2 pink fireworks in Duel by the Dragon. And honestly, I figured this was going to be later in the level, but they're literally right at the start. So, yeah, just doing that earns you a trophy. And with that being said, that is the last optional trophy that we'll be doing. Now, if you remember, when I was playing with my friends, something happened when I was fighting the Panda King. At his second to last life, when I used a mine on him, he got his ass kicked instantly. So I wanted to test that out. Now, the thing is, the rest of the trophies on the list are relatively easy, it's either A, complete all the missions, or B, get all the votes. There's nothing really to add to it. Wow. Wow, that's just a thing. I'm sorry, I had to check that out. So, with that being said, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Take care. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.